This is a nightmare. In 25 years of working for some of the biggest companies in the world, there's one experience that is hands down the worst of my entire career, and it could easily happen to you. This video will show you how you can learn from adversity and make career challenges your friend. I'd always wanted to work for a huge, prestigious organisation. One that paid well, gave loads of perks, had tons of talented people, and a great sense of teamwork and togetherness. And luckily, I found myself in that position quite early in my corporate career with one of the biggest investment banks in the world. And I enjoyed it loads. It was incredibly hard work, but it was rewarding professionally and financially. And I was so invested in the whole journey. I read all the management updates, I attended all the town hall meetings, I took part in all the community activities. Not only was I pleased to work there, I was proud to represent the company. I was proud to be part of the family. That place was everything I could have wanted. Have you ever worked somewhere like that? Maybe you worked somewhere like that now. And that continued for the best part of 7 years. 7 years of relative success and some good achievements. But this one week, we had some really bad IT problems and I was the one that stepped forward to fix them. And this wasn't easy and it resulted in some crazy hours. In fact, it led to a 75-hour week. Pretty much a week of 12-hour days, including the weekend. Understandably, I was exhausted, but I was proud to have been a key contributor to fixing the problems. So I decided to take a day off and have a rest. And then as I was having my breakfast, the phone went. I picked it up and it was my senior manager. Paul, you've been let go. Don't come in tomorrow. Don't come in ever again. We'll pack up your stuff in a box and we'll mail it to you. Thanks for your service. Click. And that was it. 7 years of commitment ended over the phone on a day off after a week of back-breaking work. Gone. How the hell could this happen? It took me a full 6 months to get over that redundancy, and it still hurts thinking about it. But it also taught me a couple of things that you should be aware of in your career. Firstly, it doesn't matter how well you're doing. It doesn't matter how committed you are to your job. It doesn't matter how much you love your company. It doesn't matter how hard you're working. Everybody is a number on a spreadsheet somewhere. And that means your number could come up at any time. And it won't be personal, it'll just be business. Secondly, change is good. After that rejection, I got to spend a good chunk of time with my family. I learned some skills that I'd not had time to learn. And then I got another job with an equally big company for more reward than before. And it actually ended up being a very positive change. I even realised that working 75-hour weeks wasn't a great idea for physical and mental health. So I made the necessary changes in my own life to stop that happening again. There's no doubt that being made redundant from a job that I loved was a really traumatic experience. But many people experience it, and if you're currently threatened with redundancy or you've just been cut, then you need to watch this next video because it could make the difference for your future. Thanks for watching.